Welcome to the Advanced Buyer module on editing order guides. We have reviewed the buyer basics in the previous module. Now is time to learn the additional buyer features within Birch Street. Today, we will go over how to edit an order guide. We will see how to clear order guide quantity, delete and rename an order guide, and copy an item. We have reviewed how to create and add items to an order guide. There are other buttons which can modify the order guides as well. But remember that only the owner of an order guide can modify that particular order guide. Other users can view and use the public order guides, but will not have the ability to modify them. The buttons we are using today are located under the Maintenance drop-down button. Next, let us look at how to clear the quantities that exist in an order guide. Clicking the Clear All Quantity button will reset all quantities to 0. When you click this button, a pop-up appears asking for confirmation. Clicking the OK button on the pop-up will confirm your selection. A new pop-up will appear notifying that the order guide has been updated successfully. You can see that all the item quantities have been reset to 0. Next, let us learn how to delete an order guide. Another simple button in the Maintenance drop-down is the Delete Order Guide button. Clicking on the Delete Order Guide button will delete the selected order guide. If you click this button, a pop-up will confirm the order guide deletion. Clicking the OK button will permanently delete the order guide. Next, let us go over a simple scenario, introducing a few other options within the Maintenance drop-down button. Today, Lindsay, the gift shop mini mart manager, needs to make a few changes to her order guide. Lindsay is the owner of the FO Sundries order guide, and she forgot to make the order guide public at the time of creation. Lindsay will be able to fix this by simply editing the order guide name. She will use the Rename OG button. Clicking on the button will bring up the order guide name screen. Lindsay can make the order guide public by adding an asterisk in front of the name and then clicking the OK button. A prompt will notify Lindsay that the order guide is updated successfully. After the screen refreshes, the new order guide name will appear. After reviewing the order guide, Lindsay realized one of the items in her order guide is discontinued. The supplier recently notified her that the Milky Way 24-pack case is no longer available. Lindsay can select the checkbox of this item and then delete it by clicking on the Remove Item button. A prompt will seek confirmation for the deletion. Lindsay can click the OK button to delete the item from the list. She can add a replacement item by simply inputting the item information in the Special Order Item screen and adding it to her order guide. Now, let us see how to copy an item into an order guide. The last time Lindsay placed an order, she saw that the housekeeping department uses the same water as she does in the gift shop. Lindsay can go into the housekeeping order guide and copy the item into her order guide using the Copy Item button. Copying an item from another order guide will save Lindsay time as well as avoid any duplication of the item in Birch Street. This will also ensure the item's accuracy and consistency. She will select the item from the housekeeping order guide and click on the Copy Item button. She can select her order guide from the screen. A prompt will let Lindsay know the selected items have been added to her order guide. Lindsay can go back into her order guide and see the item added into it. Let us summarize what we have learned so far. Only the owner of an order guide can modify that particular order guide. Clicking the Clear All Quantity button will reset all item quantities of an order guide to 0. Clicking on the Delete OG button will delete the selected order guide. Clicking the Rename OG button will rename the order guide. Clicking the Remove Item button will delete the selected item from an order guide. We can copy an item from one order guide to another by using the Copy Item button. Copying an item from another order guide will save time, avoid any duplication of the item, and ensure the item's accuracy and consistency.